Hey babes, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is NicoleGrace. I am so happy to have you here. Today we are doing something that I've had a few requests for because people say I'm good at hair. I'm not trained in it, I'm really not that great at it, but I wanted to do this look and I thought like, hey, why not just film a tutorial since people have asked for it. So I did a little tutorial on this hair look. It's cute, it's fun, like, I don't know, it has a little bit of 90s reminiscence happening at the top. I like it. It's a messy, like, textured, I don't know, it's just fun. I like it. If you're interested in seeing a tutorial on this look, let me know in the comments down below because I can sure do that. I didn't actually film it this time, but I can do the exact same look again if you guys would like to see that. All you're going to need for this tutorial is a curling iron, which I have really short hair, so I used a 1/2 inch just cheap Revlon curling iron. You're going to need some sort of heat protectant to stop your hair from getting damaged from curling. And then you're going to need, I used mousse, and that's just because I have really fine hair that doesn't hold curls very well, so I put a little bit of mousse in my hair beforehand and brush it through so that I can get nice thick curls that will last, that won't just fall. You are also going to need a hairspray, little bands like these. I just got them from Walmart. I had them for my daughter anyways. They're like $2.50 for like 1,000 of them or something. And then you're going to need some regular hair ties or a clip just to clip your hair while you're doing everything. A comb. I guess there's really like a lot of things, but they're normally things that you would just have around anyways, besides maybe the elastic bands. And then I think the last thing that I use is a texturizing spray, which I just really like messy, like piecey hair. So I go in after I curl my hair with a texturizing spray to really just like fluff it and just like make it messy because I don't like the look of perfect curls at all. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay babe, so this is my hair naturally. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to start off with some Dove dry shampoo. My hair has been washed previously to this, but I always like to use dry shampoo because it gives me lots of volume. And you just want to spray it all over your roots and then use your fingers to sort of like blend it in. And next I'm going to go in with a Redken, it's a blow dry spray, but I'm using it as a heat protectant. I used it before I blow dried my hair and I like to use it before I apply heat. And then you need some elastic bands, and for the twisty parts, or like they look like they're twisty, I guess the sections that I created, you're just going to separate out the section that you want and pull back the rest of your hair so that, oh look, I'm done. Pull back the rest of your hair so it's not getting in your way because it can be kind of tricky to get these sections the way that you want them with all the rest of your hair getting in the way. So this is just me picking out the section that I want to use for the front sort of like headpiece, I guess is what I would call it, or like the crown, and then pulling everything back. I'm just going to split this in the middle because I want even sections. I'm going to do 6 total, so I split it in half and then I make 3 out of each. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go through everything and you can just sort of watch and fast forward how I piece out the sections and tie them back. So now that I have all the sections done, I'm just going to let down my hair and then I'm going to hairspray the pieces that we just created so that they stay nice, and I don't want any like stray hairs. I want them nice and sleeked back. And then you can take any mousse. This is the one that I'm using. It's kind of this weird, like it comes out as a gel and then you have to pump it to turn it into a mousse. It's so weird.
and putting this all over my hair. I do this because I have super fine hair and I want my hair to be able to hold the curl, and I find that when I put in mousse, it holds curl. So if you don't have a problem with your hair holding curl, then this isn't an issue. But I like to brush my hair afterwards so that I get the product nice and evenly distributed. And then we're going to start sectioning our hair and getting ready to curl it, which I'm just using a super cheap, tiny, I think mine's is a 1/2 inch curling wand from Revlon. And then there's a couple curling techniques I use. Because my hair is short on the bottom, I use the clamp and I go ahead and curl like normal with a curling iron like this, and I curl it away from my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and let it go through the fast forward for the rest of this bottom section, but there's a different technique that I'll use on the next layer, which I will show as well. Now that that bottom section is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and let down another section of my hair. And then this different technique that I'm talking about, I'm going to be using the same curling iron, but I'm gonna use it like a wand, if that makes sense. But I kind of have a hack. So you know how when you use a wand, you have to hold your hair there? I still hold my hair, but if you wrap it around the barrel and then let the clamp down over top, it just kind of holds it for you. So in some pieces, I still have to hold the end just because otherwise I'd have these weird long straight pieces. But most of the time it works out that I can just let the clamp go and then I don't have to hold it there, but it looks the same as if I had curled it with a wand. Does that make sense? So hopefully if you have a curling iron at home and you wanted to have the wand style curls, they're a little bit different. They look a lot more natural in my opinion. You can just kind of use this little hack that I'm showing you. And I like to curl both ways on the bottom and the middle layers to give my hair more volume. So now everything is done on that layer. I'm letting down another section and I am going to curl the rest of my head in this exact same way. So the only reason that I do it different on the bottom is just because my hair is so short that I can't really do this technique, otherwise I would. So I'm gonna let it finish going through how I curl the rest of my head, and yeah, that's basically it. So there's a big section of video missing. My camera messed up, it didn't record the last part, but I decided it was okay because basically all I did was I'd finished curling, I threw in some hairspray, teased my hair a little bit, texturizing spray, and then tousled it with my fingers, and this is what it looks like. It is so pretty, I'm so happy with it.
Alright guys, and this is the finished product. I did go and do my makeup and hairsprayed it, but this is like what we end up, it's sassy. I just love it, it's so sassy. And I'm in love with my makeup today, like, oh, this is just gonna be a good day, you know? I mean, it's already 5 o'clock, but it's gonna be a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you would like to see more videos like this in the future, you know, I could only do so much because I have only this much hair, but I do think it's really fun to do things like this and kind of get out of your box a little bit. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell up at the top so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Alright guys, so I will see you in my next video. Yeah. Okay, bye.